right, you kind of see where this is going to go. This is going to be a big flippant castle, which I guess was sort of the idea, but all right. And to be fair, you don't see too many castles that are flipping. Most of them just kind of sit there. It's like they got stuck playing red light, green light, and never did hear the green light call come. I was starting to wonder, it's like, okay, I'm using all these sticky pistons, and I'm running out of sticky to put on them. And honestly, I don't have the option of just blowing my nose on the piston. So, which is actually sounds really gross, and maybe I shouldn't do that. But still, yeah, that's right. That's right. So just sneeze on the piston. That's right. I look forward to colds because it allows me to make more sticky pistons. You know, just I think I feel a sticky piston coming. You know, it works out all right. Sometimes it's like, all right, that's a problem for future me. I'm not entirely sure future me is going to appreciate all the problems I keep leaving him. But, you know, there are times when it's like, honestly, future me is going to be much better equipped to deal with all of these problems than current me currently is, right? It's like, future me, you are a much more confident, competent, and able practitioner of the decision-making arts than I am right now. So, you know, maybe we can work something out. And I don't know exactly how it's all going to work, what all is going to go where, how, why, what, you know, when, any of that stuff. All those questions that you're taught to ask as a reporter. I took 3 weeks of journalism in high school or something. We covered that, or maybe it was elementary school. And we did the 3 W's of investigative writing. 3 W's, 5 W's actually. There was who, what, where, when, why, and how much. Who's going to bribe me to make them look good in the story? You know, that type of thing. Now, who was I watching? It may have been Good Times with Scar, who was talking about the importance of having a backstory to your build. Not like you need to know the full history of everything that happens in your area, but the idea is that if you have a backstory, you have an idea of what the build is, it helps shape how you approach what you're building. Okay? So it helps speak to the design that goes into it. It helps speak to maybe the materials you're putting in, the style you're using, all of those different things. And maybe informs like, okay, I'm putting in a tunnel. What type of tunnel is it? Do I need to put in some decorations that look like, okay, this is a gate that can close, or there are guard posts and things like that. So that backstory becomes sort of important to your build process. This will make sense, but I'm going to bring this wall down so I can see where it is down at ground level. Because really, most people build walls from the ground up. They don't tend to build them from the top down. Right? It really seems like a reasonable approach to build a wall from the ground up. Yeah. Building it from the sky down just seems like a logistical problem, you know? Well, hi, man. How are you? Here, let me bring you the fire. And you can bring me the iron. Awesome. I think we're going to get along fine. I mean, you're dead now, but honestly, I think I get along better with dead people than I do with living people, which now sounds really bad now that I've said it that way. What I mean to say is that I don't get along with people, and those who are dead are less talkative. All right, which means, I guess, continue this way. And it also means this guy comes out. I mean, it was nice and friendly once, but then, you know, we started to see other bricks. It was sort of a messy breakup, but probably wasn't too thrilled with me slicing up its friends and using it to build my castle. Had a brainwave, little blip, you know. Both brain cells sort of got together and said, "Ooh, this might be interesting." Of course, then it all goes into this 45. So never mind. The brain cells got together and they just said, "Hey, you want to just go out for a drink?" I said, "Sure, I'm always up for a soda." I also had a fun idea. I saw a thing on Pinterest the other day. Something I may want to. I'm gonna steal and call my own, uh, because that's how art works. Art is made completely up of people stealing each other's ideas and then taking credit for it and then fighting about it later. Okay, that's how the art industry works. I'm fairly certain. I keep a handy bucket of milk just for these unfortunate circumstances. All right, so where's a cow? There's a cow. Come here, cow. I need to stick this milk in a bucket and put it in a box for a while. I'm sure it's perfectly fresh, because in Minecraft, milk does not go bad. I kind of wish that were the case in real life, because it would definitely make things a little bit easier at times. But definitely in Minecraft, there is the advantage of your milk not going bad. Joining me today, for everyone who's participated, y'all are super awesome and amazing. I do also want to point you over at my Patreon at patreon.com/musicfreegaming, where I have exclusive content for subscribers, all sorts of good stuff there. So be sure to check that out. Of course, follow me on the socials, Twitter, Instagram at Music for Gaming. Also TikTok, join the Discord. You know, all that stuff. Like, subscribe, smash that notification. You know, I is real streamer now. Yeah.